So how can you tell if your child has a squint? Well, it can be quite difficult because the squint can be very small and it can be intermittent in that it comes and goes. However, you may notice that the eye is, for example, deviating inwards towards the nose, giving the appearance of crossed eyes. Or it can conversely deviate outwards or up or down, and it can affect one eye or both eyes. If you have a first-degree family relative with a squint or a lazy eye, then statistically you are more likely to have a child with that condition. And therefore it's very important to screen them early, because the earlier we catch the condition, the more successful is the treatment outcomes. We can see children from as young as a few months to many years. However, the critical period of growth for vision happens in the first few years of life, and therefore the sooner we catch it, the better it is. You may notice the squint sometimes on photographs. As you look back at a photograph, you may notice that one eye seems to be constantly deviating in one direction. Another important telltale sign is that the red reflex, which is the red eye that we see in photos, the red pupil, may consistently appear asymmetric in that the left eye always has a dull reflex. Now, if that's the case, that's something that needs to be addressed urgently, because a dull reflex can be because there's something happening within the eye and needs to be treated very urgently. However, it can also happen because there is a squint in the eye and therefore it's reflecting the light back asymmetrically. I have to say it can be a normal finding as well, it can be an optical illusion. However, if you see it consistently, it is worth checking.